Snow is falling all around me. Children playing, having fun. It's the season, love and understanding. Merry Christmas.
Film Buff 06 here, and once again I hope you guys had a fantastic Christmas today, and got everything you wanted under the tree. Hope you all interacted more with your friends and family, and all that Christmas jazz. So yes, in this video I cannot wait to give you guys my Christmas collection update video for what I got for this Christmas 2015. And I'm going to start off, and I'm going to start off with the clothes that I got today. I got this very nice, very marvelous pair of pajamas with just such a marvelous pattern and really marvelous texture. Just I really love this. Cannot wait to wear it. You could also see that what I'm wearing in this video, that is my new Christmas jumper, and it says here, "Merry Christmas, you filthy animal." And which is of course a quote from, guess what, the very first Home Alone movie. Just cool, just really cool to have got this. It really does, and just such a brilliant phrase to go with it. So yeah. Also, something that I am saving for when I eventually go out to see Star Wars The Force Awakens, just over the weekend, and it is a Stormtrooper, a Star Wars Stormtrooper shirt. And it looks and just awesome. This is gonna be great to wear. This is gonna be great for me to wear to prove that how much of a hardcore Star Wars fan I genuinely am. Just that this is awesome. Just cannot wait to wear this weekend. Now on to the toiletries that I got this year. I've got Calvin Klein Eau de Toilette or aftershave. Also hair and body wash or all-in-one, shower gel and shampoo that I will use in the future. Some more moisturizing cream, which will save me the job of having to buy some more once I've done with the moisturizing cream that I kind of use now. So cool. Deodorant. a special Nivea wash kit, which consists of shower gel and antiperspirant. Yeah. Next on to the chocolates that I got. Dairy milk, a dairy milk selection, consisting of course, of the dairy milk itself, the caramel, Marvelous Creations, Whisper, Crunchy, and my absolute favourite, which is Fudge. A chocolate orange from Terry's, and classic Cadbury's Roses. Yes. Now on to the pieces of Star Wars merchandise I got. First I've got the classic Star Wars watch I wanted, with the classic Star Wars logo on there. Just cannot wait to wear it in the future. It just looks really fantastic. There's a Star Wars mug with Kylo Ren at the front, and apparently when I make up my drink, Kylo Ren's lightsaber is supposed to change color. So that will be an awesome effect to see. And next I have got a special key ring, which I didn't really put onto my Christmas list, but I'm just as happy to get it, just especially with Kylo Ren, again Kylo Ren at the front, and cannot wait to add this to my keys, within my keys. And I didn't exactly get the original Star Wars trilogy calendar I initially put onto the list, but I am just as happy to get the other Star Wars calendar, which is of course based on The Force Awakens, and it's kind of taken me a little bit of a while today to warm up to be won over by this thing, especially looking at the fantastic cover, at the brilliant cover art here, where you get the likes of the new X-Wings and new TIE Fighters, the new look Stormtroopers, Captain Phasma, the Millennium Falcon, Rey's Land Speeder, C-3PO and R2-D2, BB-8, Poe Dameron, Rey, as portrayed by Daisy Ridley, Finn, John Boyega's character, Chewbacca, and especially right at the middle, our villain Kylo Ren, as portrayed by Adam Driver. And yes, just once again, not the actual Star Wars calendar that I initially wanted, but you know what? I'm just as happy to get this one. So, because at least it's something Star Wars related, and also something different from the norm. Now on to the 2 books that I got, which are of course the Radio Times Guide to Films 2016, which features a young-looking Elizabeth Taylor on the front, which I think is brilliant. Just really great. And finally, after over 2 years now since its publication, I have finally got the War Doctor story that was written by George Mann last year, and that is of course Engines of War, and I really cannot wait to give this a read and kind of read out loud, you know, to myself, you know, before I review it in the future, what the War Doctor had up to during the last great Time War. So yeah, just really happy to get this after initially wanting to get this last year. Now I've finally got it this year. Really happy about that. On to the 3 CDs that I got. I have got, first one I've got is The Best of Bond, James Bond Deluxe Edition CD, which kind of features some tracks from Doctor No all the way up to Quantum of Solace when this first came out. Plus I've added Skyfall and The Writings on the Wall on there, so it kind of feels so that it feels more complete in a way. So just awesome, just really awesome to get this, especially since I am a Bond fan. So the second one I've got is the very first Doctor Who Big Finish audio drama I have actually made the effort at collecting, and that is of course I, Davros Part 1 Innocence. Really happy to have got this. Really hoping to get the next few parts of what is really a big story. And also really especially cannot wait to hear Terry Malloy as Davros again from the classic series. Really happy to get this, and here's to collecting more Doctor Who Big Finish audio dramas next year and in the future. So yes, and of course the soundtrack to Star Wars The Force Awakens, and really cannot wait to hear John Williams' fantastic score to this film, hopefully before I go out to see the film, just as like a musical preview in a way of what to expect from the film. So yeah. And now, my favourite, the best I've saved for last. I'm going to quickly whiz through all the DVDs that I got this Christmas, which are Doctor Who Series 6, Avengers Age of Ultron, Inside Out, Star Wars The Clone Wars, the complete Season 1, Doctor Who The War Games, which of course is Patrick Troughton's last story as the Second Doctor, and also the last Doctor Who story to be shot in black and white before the advent of colour in the early 70s, obviously. Star Wars Rebels, the complete Season 1. Whiplash, Ted 2, Jurassic World, The Prestige, and finally Terminator Genesis. And that, of course, is that. So please feel free to leave a comment in the section below. Please let me know your thoughts on my just amazing Christmas collection this year. Plus, feel free to subscribe to my channel as always. Do take care, everyone, and for the last time this year, Merry Christmas, everyone.